Rob Walker is calling for the Vinyl Tech 24. The German vinyl community is in the game. Welcome on my channel Vinyl and my name is Timo, and Rob Walker offered me to add this video on the Vinyl Tech playlist, and I'm very amazed, and I try to do my video in English. So this might be funny. 20 questions are to solve, so let's do it fast. First question: favorite record you purchased in 2023? It's not easy for me to pick just one album, but you all know this problem, so I decided to take Lola Young, My Mind Wanders and Sometimes Leaves Completely. It's on Island Records here in a nice yellow vinyl edition, starting in May 2023, and it's very nice indie pop. You should join if you don't know it. Second question is the last record you bought in 2023. This record was sent to me by Wolfgang, called Vinyl and the Wolf on Instagram. It's System of a Down, Toxicity on American Recordings. It's an VMP edition here on a nice red and black quad, ordered in US. He ordered it for me, sent it to Germany, and yeah, this is the last record that came in. Question 3 is a band or singer who released 2 or more albums in the same year. So I decided to take the same album like Rob Walker did. It's The National with first 2 pages of Frankenstein and The National Love Track. Both on 4AD, both in a limited edition. We have the nice red one and a yellow translucent. Also, this album was bought for me from Wolfgang, and I really like it. And but I think it would be better if they released just one album with the best tracks of both. But there are many fans out there that think the same, and for me, The National is one of the greatest bands I know. Question number 4. If you could only listen to music from one decade, which decade would you choose? And this is a very nice question, and I will give you a picture show of all of these albums because there are so many albums in the 90s. The 90s are the year that I discovered music as itself. Because it was the year around 95, 96. Yeah, music was everywhere. Before, I never recognized that it is important, but now I started buying CDs. I had some mixtapes, tapes, and I listened so much music. And I think if I have to decide, this is the year where I was very near to music. The emotional part of music came so much into me because I was living in my youth. I celebrated the music in the disco floor, on the concerts, and in the bars, and the music was everywhere. It was in the car, it was in nature. Looking at the stars, it was everywhere, and I have so many thoughts about this 90 years. It was never so exciting to deep dive into music like in the 90s. So I'm very sure that I'm right with Massive Attack, Nirvana, Red Hot Chili Peppers, The Cure, Eric Clapton, Pure, Guru, Massey Star, Typo Negative, Green Day, Hole, Lucius Jackson, NoFX, Portishead, The Cranberries, Blumfeld, a German band, Foo Fighters, Garbage, Silverchair, Cake, Tokotronic, Bell and Sebastian, Daft Punk, Radiohead, James Iha, Marilyn Manson. So I had many metal bands, but I only show you pics of vinyl that is in my collection, and with pictures I took for myself, you have to know. Going on with Pearl Jam, with Muse, Sowax, Travis, I really don't know where to stop, but I do it at this point. So you have the fun that the video isn't too long. Okay, let's go on with question 5. Show a record by a band or singer from Manchester. I decided to take Joy Division with the album Closer. It's from 1981 on Factory Records, and I like this very, very much. It's a very important release, I think, for music history. Question 6 is, which band or singer did you listen to the most in 2023? I'm sure this is Crazy Abrams with Good Riddance on Interscope Records. I have this nice clear blue edition limited. It's not signed, but I was too late. Nice indie pop, ballad, acoustic, so try it. Question 7 is, show 7 7-inch records. Nice playing with words. So I start with Elvis, going on with Perry Como. Then we have some nice Mickey Mouse playing games. We have some fairy tales, like in German we call it Kasper, you know. And this one is also Casper, another story. We have Rumpelstilzchen and we have Brüderchen und Schwesterchen. So a bit German is okay in this video, I think. Why do I have such crazy shit? So it's about my aunt was living in America, and she had a record store for Polydor, and she collected all this 7 inches some freaky stuff and gave it to me, so it's in my collection. I never bought it, but I'm not a great fan of 7 inches, so I show you this little thing. Question 8 is very funny, Rob. I like it. Who's coming to your party? Choose 4 music-related people to come to an imaginary dinner party, past or present. Who would you invite? Yeah, I had some thoughts about it. Fitting to my channel, I first invite Taylor Swift because she has achieved all her goals last year, and she is a businesswoman. She knows how to sell vinyl, and maybe she certainly knows some great tricks to push my YouTube channel up, and this would be nice. I think we should talk. Next one is Matt Berninger, because I really like his voice. I told you that I'm a very great national fan, and I think his voice will make me feeling good. And after that I need Björk, because I'm a very creative guy, and I need creative people around me on such a dinner party. I'm sure she knows some cool things, cool artworks, and maybe she's doing the visuals for our dinner party, and I think this would be nice. Person number 4 is one guy of the Beatles, because I would say the dinner party has to be everywhere on the world in social media, so I need a person that leads me to that, and I would say, I choose one for my shirt. I take John Lennon. Yeah, I take John Lennon, and he will make the dinner party complete, and I'm very sure that everyone on the world will know of this dinner party. Would be nice. Question 9 isn't so funny like the last question, but we are staying with the Beatles. The question is, we lost them. Choose one musician who passed away in 2023. I decided to take Jess Newby. Jess Newby was a British musician who briefly played bass for the Beatles at several gigs in December 96, and he's gone away, so bye, Jess. Okay, halftime without break. We are entering question 10. Imagine you could only listen to music from one country. Which country would you choose? So, look at my shirt again and you know it. I'm taking UK and I'm very happy with it. Don't need to listen to German music. There are some good things, but if I have to choose one, it's UK. Question 11. Name 3 vinyl community channels you discovered in 2023. So in Germany, I'm a community builder and I'm discovering every channel in there and I'm in contact with every channel, and it's not easy to name just 3 because we have around about 60 channels referring to vinyl, I guess, and yeah, it's not easy, but I would say 3. Okay, it's fine for me because I'm taking Matze from Vinyl Addict because he also named me in his Vinyl Tech video and I like him very much. He has a good heart and he's very funny, and if I'm looking at his videos, it makes always a better day for me because I'm smiling the whole video, and yeah, it's not easy to reach that, so it's special. So Matze, I take you. And the second one, I take Peter Vinylwurm. It's a very cool channel that yeah, we are very close in contact. He asked me from the beginning some questions about YouTube and so on, and I helped him to make his channel great, also in technical issues, and I'm very happy to see him grow. So I'm very special connected with Peter, so I take Peter on the second place. And the last place, giving to Direct Drive Records, Dirk. Dirk is also very new. He's a great German vinyl community add-on in this year because he's starting with his channel and doing also live streams with some guys together, always on Friday. And yeah, it's nice to have him. He's real, he's authentic. You know, everything what he's saying is on point, and I love it to listen to him also in hi-fi questions. Okay, so question number 12. Show a record you bought when you were a teenager. So I didn't buy some records as I was a teenager, not on vinyl. I was buying compact discs, so I have to show you a compact disc. I don't have it on vinyl. It's Iron Maiden with Fear of the Dark. It was a very important album for me because it was starting into my metal area that took some years ago. And yeah, it was starting with a friend. We were playing on the Nintendo and looking at the wall, and on the wall there was a great poster of this album, and I asked my friend, what is it? Yeah, and he told me it's metal. His brother is loving it, and yeah, he's making some funny words about the cover. He said the guy in the tree is his brother that wants to have some cereals, and I never forget this. So it's the starting for my metal love, and yeah, so I'm taking Iron Maiden, Fear of the Dark. Next question. Show a funk or soul record. This is question number 13. And I decided to take Bill Withers with Still Bill. It's one of my Mobile Fidelity Sound Lab albums, and yeah, it sounds fantastic. Love it so much hits on there, and you maybe you should spend some money in it and try to get it. It's very nice. Yeah, it's audiophile stuff. And going on with question 14, show a record you think everyone has, then show a record you think nobody has. Okay, I think in this question we will see the same albums over and over again. I don't know. In Germany, I never seen somebody showing this album, but I'm sure there will come some. It's the Velvet Underground and Nico, and yeah, Banana. Let's go on. And yeah, this album, I think I never met someone that has it in his collection. It's Pat Boone Duets on the Gold label. It's special because it's numbered and autographed by Pat Boone himself. And yeah, if you have this album, write in the comments. I will change the vinyl and upload the video again. Just joking. Okay, question 15. She's great. A record by a female artist you bought in 2023. So it was a hype, not only here in Germany, it was a worldwide hype. It's about Caroline Polachek, Desire I Want to Turn Into You on Perpetual Novice, here in a limited edition, orange and black swirl called Tiger's Eye. I really like it. It's a genre mix between indie pop, alternative pop, down tempo. It's so special in many cases, and it grows if you hear it again and again. It's not only pop, so if you never listen to it, just give it a try. Question 16. The favorite video you posted on your channel in 2023 and the favorite video you watched on the VC in 2023. So for me, it was a great highlight to meet all the YouTubers in Germany in the town called Kassel. It was a great meeting organized by Guido from Guido's Plattenkiste. And yeah, I did an interview with all the people inside there, and they had the opportunity to talk about their channel. I asked some questions. It was a live premiere on YouTube, and I was watching this video with all the community together, and it was so much fun. People so much liked it. It was a great highlight to make this video, to be in Kassel and to enjoy it with the community. Highlight and very, very great. And there is also a highlight in the community around Guido. Guido from Guido's Plattenkiste had a challenge video. It was the challenge was started by Pete from Basement 45, and it was a island challenge. So we had to talk about the albums that we listened to on a lonely island. Some islands weren't so much lonely, but this is another topic. And yeah, Guido was using his connections to the movie industry, and he did it so well with green screen, so funny. Yeah, you you have to look it. I'll link it in the video descriptions, also like my video. I watched it 6 times, 7 times, I don't know. It's so funny. Never forget this great event in 2023. Okay, next question was question 17. Show me a record you'd describe as a 90s classic. And I take the Smashing Pumpkins with Melancholy and Infinite Sadness on Virgin. It's a nice box set. You have to spend some money, but it's worth every cent you invest in that. Alternative rock at its best. It was the biggest point in the band history. You can discuss the new albums hours, but I would say this album is the peak, where everyone is saying this was a great time. So much hits on inside there, and so nice a reminder to the 90s. But I was talking about the 90s in this video enough, I think. So question 18. If I could walk into the cover, look through your collection and choose a record cover you'd like to be part of. And I choose Cleon with the album Sleepwalking and other pieces of the whole great thing. Not on label, it's self-released with very much passion. You have very cool features inside there, like a Zoetrope vinyl with augmented reality effects with Instagram and Facebook app. And so much love more. I did an interview with Cleon and had the opportunity to talk with him live while he was sitting inside the cover artwork. So because it's his room at home where he is making music, and yeah, it was for me like going into this cover. And if you don't know Cleon, it's so special because released an album with 200 copies, and every album has a different cover. So cool. So check the link in the description to the album, and maybe you are lucky to get one of the last records that he offers. Question number 19. It's like a greatest hit. Show a record you are so familiar with that it feels like greatest hits. Yeah. So we are searching for a perfect album, and for me it's Phoebe Bridgers with Punisher on Dead Oceans, a limited edition on Red and Swirly Merlot Wave. It was released in 2020. Finest indie rock. I love it so much. I don't know how much I listen to it, and it's so a cool artwork with comics inside. It's for me it's perfect, and it was a very great event in our vinyl community. Oh, I'm seeing it's the last question. This was fast. Question 20. Show me an album that was released in 1974. And I picked Johnny Mitchell, Kurt and Spark on Asylum Records. Yeah, it's a nice UK pressing, soft rock, pop rock. I really like it. I like her voice. I have so much records from Johnny Mitchell, and if you don't have some, I don't know, maybe give a try. I try to to find people making happy with Johnny Mitchell. Maybe you are the next one. Okay, we are done. 20 questions. I hope you liked my little picture slideshow. So yeah, it was my style to show you the albums, but I swear all pictures are from me. If you would like to see more pictures like this, follow me on Instagram or Facebook. I post pictures like this and unboxings. Yeah, some in a week. So I'm very deep in the game, and yeah, maybe this is nice for you. If you subscribe to the YouTube channel, this would be also great. If you activate the bell, you won't miss it. And yeah, again, 1000 thanks to Rob Walker for this nice challenge. It was so much fun to find some records to the questions. And as you can see, I found a lot of these. All records are in the video description, so you can see which first press or reissue or what else it is that you have seen on the pictures. So if you are interested in the vinyl community here in Germany, prepare for the German Vinyl Challenge this year. I will organize that like last year, and all the channels here in Germany will join. It will start after the vinyl tag, so prepare for that. Yeah. So I would say greetings to all. I'm very amazed to find some new channels out there. Maybe you are new here on Vinyl End, so this would be great if you follow. And so if you do, we see us in our next video. And yeah, have fun with all the other vinyl tech videos in the drum vinyl community and all over the world. It was fun to be part of it. Thank you. Bye.